Thank you so much for joining in this morning. I will be with you guys in a few seconds. If you can do me the favor to share this video. I haven't been going live in Facebook due to censorship issues, but if you can share this video, first of all, like the video in Facebook and share it, and hit that like button also on YouTube and on Twitter. A really dark Thursday yesterday in our country of Mexico. Share the video. I will be with you guys in a few seconds to give you the information of what is going on in our country of Mexico. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News correspondent for Real America's Voice News and the Wendy Bell Radio Network. It's a really dark, was a really dark Thursday yesterday and has been a really rough week in our country of Mexico. And yesterday was a really dark Thursday. One of the most dangerous borders in the world, that is Ciudad Juarez. Ciudad Juarez is a city that is connected to the border town of El Paso, Texas. A border town of El Paso who has been also actively and strongly affected by the irregularities and illegalities that are occurring in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. During the week, there was shootings of sicarios and blockades of sicarios in the part of Jalisco of the organized crime. They burned cars. They looted convenience stores. They took hostage some cars from the citizens. They have terrorized the citizens of Jalisco. And they were in a huge confrontation with the government, the cartel against the government. It was a huge confrontation on a couple of days in the state of Jalisco. We are living a really insecure time right now in our country of Mexico, not only as a citizen of Mexico, but also as journalists, reporters, broadcasters, communicators. This happened 2 days ago in Jalisco. The blockades, the lootings, the burning of automobiles of the cartel, sending a message to the government that ultimately they are the ones that they are controlling our security and our sovereignty in our country. Yesterday, horrible day in Ciudad Juarez. First and foremost, the comment section, please be respectful for the multiple people that they have died on this relentless and heartless, godless attack to citizens of Ciudad Juarez. These are the events that happened only yesterday in Ciudad Juarez. A Black Thursday has been considered in the city of Juarez, border town that is connected to El Paso, Texas. These were the sad events. An attack on a federal prison where 3 were dead. 1 car wash was burned and looted. 2 people dead. 1 convenience store burned. Drive-by shooting in a gas station. 4 people wounded by a gun in a Circle K on a neighborhood. 1 dead on a gun attack on a neighborhood called Del Rio. One human head found in a neighborhood called Camino Real. Two people found executed inside of a pickup truck. A local dispatcher was wounded at a drive-by shooting in a gas station. Drive-by attack on an SUV in a technological university. Burn SUV on a neighborhood called Riveras. A burned bus in a neighborhood called Espinosa. Another execution in a neighborhood called Oriente. A drive-by attack to the fiscal offices of the state. Another burned bus in a neighborhood called Cloutier. Another burned SUV in a neighborhood called Salvacar. And lastly, 4 communicators from a broadcasting company in Ciudad Juarez, all of them shot and killed. Mexico has become #1 for assassination towards journalists. It is the most dangerous country to practice journalism, to practice communications, to practice broadcasting. It is a crude reality. Our freedom, it is under attack. This is non-comparable with what is happening to other countries. This is a crude reality. Our president, Andrés Manuel López Obrador, 2 days ago, in the first blockades of the sicarios or organized crime in Jalisco, he came out on his morning conference and said those were only simple protests. The country is getting out of his hands. Let me rephrase that. The country is out of his hands. He doesn't have no control of what is happening in the security of the citizens. Our freedom, it is being under attack. The citizens feel insecure. In Ciudad Juarez, the government has required the citizens to stay home. Schools are closed today. The kids cannot go to school. And ultimately, a lot of companies have closed due to security reasons. There is a huge air of insecurity that is being breathing right now in our country of Mexico, and in terms to our security as journalists. Every day, it is more in the hands of the wrong people to practice journalism, broadcasting, communications. It is now a sin. It is under attack. Sadly, we don't know the stories of what happened behind these cruel attacks. But the reality is that the citizens of Mexico, our country of Mexico, we feel that they are taking away that at a fast pace. And meanwhile, we have a president that is irresponsible with his population and calling this only simple protest. We will continue to lose our freedom. We will continue to lose our peace. I will not tolerate comments on the live feed that are disrespectful. I will repeat the attacks yesterday on Ciudad Juarez. These were the events. Black Thursday, Ciudad Juarez. There was an attack on a prison where 3 were dead. 1 car wash was burned and looted. 2 people dead. 1 convenience store burned. Drive-by shooting in a gas station. 4 people wounded by a gun in a Circle K on a public neighborhood. 1 human head found in a neighborhood called Camino Real. 2 people found executed inside of a pickup truck. A local dispatcher was wounded at a drive-by shooting at a gas station. Drive-by attack on an SUV in a technological university. Burn SUV on a neighborhood called Riveras. Another execution in a neighborhood called Oriente. A drive-by attack on the fiscal estate. Another bus burn in a neighborhood called Cloutier. A burn SUV in a neighborhood called Salvacar. And 4 employees of a radio station were shot and killed. This happened in Ciudad Juarez, border town connected to El Paso. I will just say this. In El Paso, Texas, you have a congresswoman that says that stopping the construction of the wall, not emphasizing on the border security, it is not a priority. After this, hopefully, Ms. Veronica Escobar, you will open your eyes and work with the government of Juarez to try to do something. If you don't, well, it means that you don't care about your citizens. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News, correspondent for Real America's Voice News and the Wendy Bell Radio Network. Really sad day for our country. Really, really sad day as our freedom is being under attack. Bless you all. God bless the families. Our condolences to the families that they have lost their lives to this horrible attack. Let's see what this incompetent president says now. What is he going to say? These are simple protests again. I will be live at Getter to explain exactly the same scenario and situation, exactly the same live feed in our platform of Getter. Stay safe. And like we always say, people, peace and love, because always your country's first. God bless.